So, our epic story continues. Gotten up a few of the things. I was looking into like the alts on their profession stuff, and it's actually really easy to make a bigger gathering bag. Like we just need a bit. We just need a bit of like the rare cloth, and we can make a 32 slot bag at level 10 tailoring, which is really easy to get. So I just need more cloth, and I can make a bigger bag for myself. And I was looking into like the other profession things. I was like doing some of the engineering. As you can see, I've got engineering up to level thing. Managed to make a max powered one of these, and made an alternate version of this, which has bigger inspiration rather than this. Honestly, I should have probably waited a little bit. Problem is, I need level working to make this, and my level working character is not level 60, so I need to level it up, which is kind of a pain. But, not really any point in getting mining. Like, I got, like, cap both these things, and all I can do is increase the finesse. But finesse is actually helpful, but we'll do that a little later. This guy very noisy. How may I help you?
Watch yourself.
Hello again. Could you do me and Noka a favor? Our kid Nella and Nia left to play. They know they should be back by now. I'm occupied with, so please find them. I doubt they're in danger. My kids know how to take care of themselves.
So long.
Ah, hello there.
Hello, friend. While I presume the topic of Knowles, if you want to discuss different form of study that the dragons, such as companions, can take, I'm at the Tusker for you. Hello again, traveller. Bring any news from afar? I know my ecology research is not limited to Knowles. I also continue interest in dragons and their many forms. Feel free to come chat me about them anytime. Oh, he gives us dragon forms.
Thanks for your input.
Also, like, when I was, like, doing the profession things on my alts, an interesting thing which I quite like is, all your dragon customizations that you unlocked are also shared with your alts. Like, they don't share the dragon's appearance that you've set for your thing, but if you go to, like, one of the customization thing, all of the appearances that you've unlocked on, are on your alts as well, which is nice. I didn't think that would be the case.
Oh, your wares may be better than mine.
They are.
Who might you be?
Doesn't anybody know how to fish properly anymore? He wags his mustache angrily. You with the face, go get some fish, good fish, and no grub goggles. Fish up argonated sea moths.
Be careful out there.
The cute sounds of otters. Are they cute though? Or are they a little annoying? They are kind of cute though, that noise. One of the
Chieftain
artifacts.
Poloniac carved that for my son, Nomurok. My son fell in Brackenhide, so it seems only right this should return to the sea with its maker.
I love the sea! A delicately carved mammoth tusk bearing bearing signs of wear. This bottle has clearly seen much love. I'm so tempted to just like make like a video of just like all the fucking meme lines from Xenoblade Chronicles 3, because that line is so funny.
What do you have to trade?
I'm always here to help any crafters. Come to me if you want to learn new recipes. I've come up with a new recipe. Oh fuck, Primal Flux is so expensive. In fact, these are quite expensive as well. This is the annoying thing with professions.
Your goods
Like,
are greatly
I fucking hate
appreciated.
vendor items. They're so fucking pricey. I have hypothermia.
That's old Polo's favorite tea. Hopefully, he shares some with Karkut on the journey.
A heavily smells of seaweed and salt wafts within it. I'm gonna pollute the soup. See, I polluted the soup. Ronnie, get back here.
Welcome.
You were the one who came back with the others from Brackenhide, weren't you? You probably know what happened to Quata. Her son, Rory, has been distraught ever since, but Barry and the others returned without her. I stay here in case he comes back, but could you go look for him? I think he ran off towards the ice cave to the east. He said something about trying to fight a Yeti in there.
May your catch come swiftly.
Many greetings up to you. Tell me what you're lucky to.
Come, tell us a tale. Bring more tales.
I hope
when
that
next we
you have a
meet.
pleasant time in Iskar. As you know now, many of the fine craftsmen and merchants, I encourage you to continue asking around and learn what all of my people can offer.
Careful out there.
I
Star
have many
fishing gear.
things that might interest you.
Looks like we've got another quest down here.
Oh, good day, young one.
Welcome to the Fire and Rest, Draenei. I hope that you don't mind the smell of fish.
I'll put something aside for you next time.
My dearest wife, Poa, is an excellent storyteller, but it's been 30 years and she tells the same over and over again. Please, Death Knight, talk to Popa and give her new stories to tell. What's that? Tell her stories about your adventures? Don't be ridiculous, I don't want to hear about that. The greatest stories always are about fish. Tell a story about fish even if you have to make it up.
I'll have more for you when next we meet.
Makan, one of the first people, liked fishing a great deal, but did not like riding the waves in the hide boat. The solid frame of the skin's flexible but still got wet. Watched and the other fished. The flying creature dove in from high and snatched a meal, but it did not. He couldn't fly. The swimming creature chased each other, the larger eating the smaller, but they do not. Oh my fucking god, she's speaking so fucking fast.
What's that?
I've come to tell you, you a tale. You think you have a story worthy of my time? Well, we'll see about that, won't we? It's about the greatest fish anyone has ever caught. Oh really? You have my attention. How did you catch this legendary fish? By slaying a horrible... By catching a bunch of fish and combine them into an ultimate lure. Did you know? And what exactly is it you caught? A perfectly average fish. It was a perfectly average fish. Your power of descriptions are overwhelming. Well, what happened next? Slipped from my hand and tried to flop back to the water. It drew a sword. Suddenly spoke and whispered to me promises of great power. Sure it did. And then I threw it back in the ocean. Wise choice. Interesting. You're not the most gifted of storytellers, but there's something here, even if you made it all up. Give me a moment, and I'll weave the tale into something usable.
What? Goodbye? Yes. All right then.
I have plenty to offer. May my wares
Thank
be
goodness,
useful
a
to
new
you.
story. Let's hear it.
Let's trade again, sir.
Monteiro, a notorious fisher, Alucard, taught the new best way to catch fish by standing on her head for 3 days. They remained in this pose until they finally caught it. The strangest creature mortal eyes ever held. Face like a duckling, a torso like a seal, and tentacles of giant squid. Writhed in Cat's hands, The creature slipped from their grasp and thrashed about, and Arcat looked equally foolish and floundered around trying to catch it. It took far too long to recapture the creature, and many onlookers had a hefty laugh at the scene. Arcat, undeterred, promptly killed it and cooked it into the most delicious soup to nourish the family for weeks. Literally chose every other option than the one which I chose. You bastard. You stopped us playing Overwatch.
As the tales go, if old Penoliac's spirit returns to us restless, we will carve a stone statue for it to rest within.
Handcrafted stone, perhaps practical piece. But my original story was slightly based on the N'Zoth fish. Really? What the fuck's it called then? Oh, that's why I put S, not Z. Really? Fuck. What the fuck's it called then? Here we are, Twitching Eyeball, that's what it's called. Why are you guys calling me a shark? A shield.
Chief Penoliac was a great fighter. He once took a blow from a charging Bruffalon for me. That would have killed a lesser man.
More intact details than most Tusken weaponry, yet still heavily damaged for the years of use. Where's that Asher? Why do you guys keep calling it a shark? Otters? Why you guys? Oh shit! It's actually got health. No, this one's actually a little tougher than usual. Like, we can probably still kill it by ourselves, but might as well just use a army if they'll ever appear, which they won't, so I guess we're killing it by ourselves. Come on. They call him Asher. Interesting, he hasn't even hit me once. That would have been nice to use it when, you know, I clicked it. Oh, fucking rage. You still kill it. How strong am I? I have the strength for 3 players. This bitch empty. Yee. Ow. Interesting. Oh wait, that wasn't what happened. That must have been a catastrophic failure. Like, I thought that I accidentally hit myself because I was too close to it, but no, I think that it just errored because it didn't actually trigger the cooldown on it. I can't remember if I used this in the video. I don't think I did, but like, you throw this at a beast and it causes it to explode into meat.
I need to get closer.
One of the engineering things I crafted. Interestingly enough, because this one was in the water, it didn't go flying everywhere, it just all stayed on its body. And as you see, it doesn't really care what the fuck gets blown up, it just gives you random meats. But as you also saw, they can catastrophically fail. I only had 3 of them, so... fortunately it was only a one-time thing, but damn, that hurt.
fine day for
Yes?
a fine trade.
It is the cycle of the sea life out here, so we leave and continue the line. Some we cull, some we eat, all is balanced.
Let's trade again.
Place the
Thank
offerings.
you, traveler. We should be just about done here. Could you tell Brenna?
It's always good to meet
He
someone new.
consumes, he devours loudly. Did you get yourself a bowl of soup? Yeah, I did.
Until next
Your friend
week.
is very inquisitive, but does he ever take a moment to relax?
Next time, I'll bring soup.
Thank you, Arakat. I have learned what I need for now from our new friend. The funeral ceremony is for their former chief is about to start. Given how kind and hospitable the Iskarians have been to us, it seems only right that we join them before departing back to the archives. Speak to Marin and let her know that we're ready when you are.
Fly true.
You must be
Let's
new
begin the
around
ritual.
here. We were hoping you would join us, friends. A chieftain's return to the sea is a celebration for all.
If you don't mind me asking, how did he pass? Was it the Knolls?
Oh no, Caligos.
I can get
It
everything.
was simply his time. Pinoliak was a stubborn old coot, but even he had to succumb to age eventually.
Why move so fast? Can I? No.
Not all deaths are violent, dear friend.
To be honest, I can't remember a time when they weren't.
This thing looks so dumb. If someone removes the horns, because someone removed the horns off their thing, it looked really stupid. Okay, where are we actually going?
Your help is greatly appreciated. Go ahead, friend. You can have the honor of pushing his boat out to sea. For your help protecting Iskara.
Much RP, very walk.
You treasured us all. May the seas find you as worthy as we do. Look!
Arden-wheeled fish.
Grawl himself has chosen Pinolia! What a life!
Forgive me. I don't understand. How can you find such joy in the passing of family?
It is not that we are not sad for his passing, Kalik, but in celebrating his life, he shall remain with us forever. What better way to strengthen the bonds of the family that remains than celebrating all who came before?
Got eaten by the shark lower.
Well met, friend.
He looks distant.
All will be well.
The bonds of the community, the friendship and family they share. I've never had that. The Blue Flight never had that. And maybe that's because we never had the chance to. Now is the time. I must gather my kind. Meet me at the usual archives. There's much to be done.
Come back soon.
You're leaving? The celebration has only just begun.
Thank you, Brenna. and everyone. I have learned more than I imagined in my short time in your company. Despite tragedy, you all remain kind and resolute. Because of your community. Because of family. The power the Blue Dragonflight is missing is not ley lines or ancient artifacts. It's family.
I must go to them. But if you ever have need of me, simply call. I will hear you, and I'll come as swiftly as my wings can carry me. It is time for the Blue Dragons to once more be the guardians of this land.
I see. You could have said something about being a dragon from the beginning. Seems an important detail to leave out. Well, you'd best be back anytime you need a good meal. There will always be a warm bowl of soup for you here, Callan.
I look forward to it. Take care, Brenna, Maruk, everyone.
And you, of course, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. I hope you will make yourself at home and know that you always have a family in Iskara.
You're a scruffy Ottark. What? Oh, looks like I haven't got pet teams on, really? Where the fuck is it? Rematch? When the fuck did I accidentally turn off rematch? I believe rematch is the important one that gives me the pet teams. Yeah. Until it deletes itself again. Of costume. Really probably should use, you know, the pet that isn't weak to critters. Wow, a lot's been said right back there. Oh, I know it wasn't. What this? Savonite deposit. We do need a bit of Savonite. Because I keep selling everything. I should keep profession because I might as well sell my ore while I can. Because the price still hasn't dropped. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the price won't drop. I am surprised that the ore prices are still so high. Like, I really expected it to drop after the first day. Considering, you know, an army of fucking boosters can just get... Oh, like, it's across all realms, so the price should be nothing. Like, there's so many people, like, so many bots doing it that the price should be reduced to absolutely nothing. Come on, little guy, I won't hurt you.
Hello.
Who are you? Don't get too close to the bushes unless you want a face full of claws. Ask him what he's doing. This abandoned knoll cub there. Poor little guy's starving. Tasty Tusker might me eat the feisty. The tasty Tusker. Well, okay, he wants to eat us, but don't worry, it's too weak to attack. That's not a knoll, is it? Like, it kind of looks like a Vulpera. Oh my
Next
god.
time, bring fish, please. Whoa, what are you?
They say all gnolls are dangerous and mean, but this one's just a baby. Ma says I always have to take care of Nara, and she's a baby too.
Okay, bye.
He's only trying to eat us because he's so hungry. Fish, nobody can turn down some tasty ice-cold raw fish. Frigid fish are the best ever. You can fish them up all over the ocean, but if you can't fish one yourself, Jukar and Iska will definitely sell you some. Bring me some so you won't go hungry anymore.
Wanna fly kites later?
Hello? Is there anyone there? Can also make some I forgot about the lionfish. These are needed for a different quest. Common fish native to the salty waters of the Dragon Isles can be brought and sold on the auction house. I don't think this is the right fish, is it though? We're not catching the frigid fish, they said. Maybe if we cast it not into the pool, then maybe it'll be fine. We could try fishing one more time to see if we actually get the ice fish that was mentioning. I was hoping we'd get the ice fish and the thing, because I don't think the ice fish is a real fish. Yeah, frigid fish. Scales like ice. Wait, it is used for something. Just keep fishing. Eventually we'll catch enough. Wait, what's this? Throw fish back into the water to gain 5 fishing for 30 seconds. It's a currency for what? It's a currency for something. Might as well just keep it then. Thing is, with the mine pick, there isn't that much point in making it because it only increases the it doesn't increase the actual mining skill, which is the part which I need to increase. It's interesting that we catch fish. Like, it appears that fishing outside of fishing pools is actually better, because we seem to be catching more things outside the fishing pool. Oh, the clam. Before the clan was what you used to throw in to get the rares to spawn. Got some clam meat.
Mama
So many
says my
fish.
tusks
I want to
are
eat
bigger
them
than
all.
Mammoths.
But no, they're for Scraps. This is important.
Okay, bye.
Scraps is gonna love these, and then we're going to be best of friends.
Next time, bring fish, please.
Hungry, Scraps eat Tuskar. No Scraps, you can eat this tasty fish. Fish? What fish? So this is what you two ran off to. What you do? Oh. Now kids, we talked about how dangerous gnolls are. He may look cute now, but when he grows up... No, Tat, look, Scraps loves it. Fish, yummy fish. Scraps eat fish. See, Scraps just needed fish. I'll take care of him. He can be a good gnoll. Alright, we'll take him in for now, but don't be surprised if he runs off and tries to bite you.
Hello.
Hello! Again, did you know I'm going to be the bestest fisherman in the whole village? I caught a giant piranha once. It tried to eat my face. Looks around distractedly. Oh yeah, I have a message for you from Numo back in Iska. He wants to tell you about fishing holes.
Wanna fly kites later?
Bye, see you later in Iskar. Oh fuck, can the thing stop moving? Like every second.
Well, what are you?
Do you want to be a big cute master too? I can't wait until you see you over the lip of the big pot. Then we're finally big enough to then do the feast. Here's this, it's for you. It'll help you on your super journey. Let me know if you want to trade for anything else.
Okay, bye.
To be bigger than a mammoth.
We get the soup pot. But don't we get the soup pot from the quest?
Please?
No. No, it's not the soup pot quest. Oh my god, STFU.
What are you? What about
Yes? What is it you need?
Outsider, do you wish to trade a fishtail?
Next time, I'll
Oh,
have
hello,
even better offers.
Hail, fellow fisher. I'm almost hesitant to tell you of the scenic fishing holes, but I must, because doing not would be deny you a bounty of fish that, and also the pleasure of relaxing time fishing. I'll tell everyone I worry about. If I tell everyone I worry about overcrowding the spot, but I admit I can only take so much of the quiet. A good conversation with fishing friends is even better than relaxing fishing
A
alone.
fair trade and a fond farewell to you.
Okay, where's the moths? There we are, there's a moth.
Oh, such an unusual.
Fish? You there, Draenei. You look well travelled. My cousin Warrior was bringing a catch over from the Whaler Nut and mentioned some of strange folk who have set camp there. They appear to be behaving themselves, but would you mind checking on them? He can be a bit
May
salty.
your steps be sure.
Can my Drake ever shut the fuck up? Clean pelt, do the lucky do. You can do the lucky do too. You can clean yak and good fucking
Whoa, what are you?
I can do this. I'm gonna take down the Yeti in this cave. Never been any good in a fight training. All the other kids are way ahead of me, but Ma never got to see me get better. Maybe I'm strong enough to. She'll see. She'll finally be proud of me. Tell him the final message. He tears up. You were there in Brackenhide. It must have been you, the adventurer, that helped Bramar and the others. You spoke with my mum's spirit, didn't you? She really said that she's proud of me, but I never been any good at anything, fighting, fishing, or anything else important to the tribe. I have to prove myself. Tell Rolly that he probably isn't ready to take on a Yeti on his own yet. You're right. You're right. Wait, I think I have an idea.
Next time, bring fist, please. Mama says my tusk's
Thanks for your helping me,
bigger
you're
than a
nice.
mammoth.
You're right, I'm not strong enough to take on the Yeti, yeah, not alone. But you here, the lair of evil, the evil Yeti toe jam, the terrible is ahead. The cave is big, not scary, maybe a little scary. Could you go in there and soften him up a bit? I'll be right behind you.
Wanna play kites, leader? Whoa, what are you?
I'm gonna train the harder and be the most legendary Tusker I ever. You already know that he's pretty passive. Children looks at you with bright curious eyes. Brandish your weapon. Children's brow furrows. He shakes his head, no. Try to explain that you need to fight him. Children looks at you with sad eyes. It's kinda sad. He picks up a nearby otter and begins to pet it. Ask if he could just pretend to let Rora kill him. He cocks his head in confusion. Mimic pretended to be killed. Children consider this. After a moment he shakes his head. Explain there's a Tusker kid and that his mum died and he really needs some encouragement and turn of Pharaohs. Mimic dying and then someone crying over your corpse. Tumra grunts in concern for you. He tries to pass you a comforting Autuk, but it wriggles away. Tom John frowns. After a moment he mimics you pretending to die. He glances at your approval. You nod encouragingly. You took down the Autuk feast? Ah, it's so big. No, I can't do this. You Autuk stealing days are over, fiend. Grunts in mock pain. I did it? I did it. I'm incredible. This power, it must be the responsibility. I must train and become the greatest warrior ever. Thanks, travel in person. One day I'm going to be strong enough to beat you. Kara gives you the thumbs up. Peeks an eye up, gives you thumbs up. He just likes to pet otters. He loves to run. Wait, what's this? A scruffy Autuk.
Let us hear your story.
Well, what have you caught then? Better not be skinny little anchovies.
Don't forget to take some soup
You're right.
for the journey.
Come, tell
Goodness,
us a
what did
tale.
you tell him? I've never seen Roni so spirited. Thank you for bringing him home. I'll do my best to take care of him and in Kandra's place.
I'll pass your story along.
I think that's all the quests, isn't it? I guess we're almost done with the zone then. No, we're not. We still have loads left. We haven't gone to the Hemmick camp yet. Still crazy how much rep we have with the centaurs. Hello. I'm telling you, we don't need no fancy machine to test those crystals. Protocol dictates that we run all the samples through the geoscanner. Just give me time. You got the most refined geologist plateau side of the Westlands and your camp, and you want to waste time building this? You want to lick rocks? Hey, can I at least tell you that they're worth hauling back to the camp? Saronite is pretty tasty. Another one, oh joy.
Keep the balance preserved.
Spit it out! I'm on duty!
The disrespect around here. A couple of smelly gnolls steal bits of our equipment, and we have to shut it all down. I've been licking rocks since before you were a wee bay. They need fancy gnomish gadgets. Bring me a rock and I'll prove it. Find a rock for him to lick.
Be ready for whatever comes at you.
Why do you want to lick rock? It's not Saronite. Ancient stone. Maybe we can do something with it. Probably not though. What are these? Killians. Fish. A large stone. One smooth by the time's tides. Are these Kokillians fine fish? Yeah. Let's read the rock though, just in case. Yeah, the same shit as usual. We almost got our Drake though.
I'm not much for small talk.
Find a good rock yet?
No enemies getting
Perfect.
past
Prepare to
me.
witness the most impressive feat of geology you've ever seen.
The might of the anvil be with you.
Yes, coastal tidestone. Faint traces of something spicy. This is ridiculous. Fascinating. Preposterous. Well, I'll show you. You think you thank me when it comes back with a sack full of crystals. Now that Morrow is off to lick rocks, we can get to the crux of the problem. Those profounded fishermen have pilfered my parts. We weren't in the danky little village for more than an hour, and wham! Gorlock were swarming all over us. Rowdy was yelling, Anton was screaming, and I was playing around with my wrench like a mad gnome. See if you can salvage the situation, get my parts back.
Stay shiny.
Hello.
The grunt dead pinches the bridge of their nose and sighs heavily. This is going to reflect very poorly on my record. Somehow, in a single day, managed to stir up the local Gorlocks, lose half their equipment, and now down a dwarf. In this situation, protocol dictates that we be efficient as possible. Go thin out the 2 feet antagonists and bring back the saliva for further testing while you're at it. Only good stuff, you mind. We might not look it at the moment, but we are professionals. The expedition entrusted us with finding a clutch of rare crystals in the area, a geological survey, if you will. I'm still collecting myself after the Gorlock attack. Would you be a dear and go look for these crystals? Bring back the samples if you can.
Time is of the essence.
Someone's stealing my fucking appearance. Yeah, I think they said something. How many Gorlocks does it take to catch a fish, brother? I don't know, brother. How many? one, but you have to throw pretty far. So actually you can go a lot.
Target.
Live sample. Gorlock Drool.
I'm out of range.
Not
It's
dissimilar
too
from
far away.
Murloc Drool. They are pretty much the same thing. Crystal sample. Moist crystal that appears to be slowly dissolving the longer you look at it. Parts. Stolen parts. Slightly sticky and fishy. Come on, Mine the crystal. Oh, we've gotten a little bit. We need a lot. Still need quite a bit more of that though.
It's too far away.
What this? 7-8, 7-8.
I need to get closer.
Oh yeah, we had an engineering buff, didn't we? Just like we have this. Okay, so what we got? Trap bombs faster. I thought, where's the one which stops bombs blowing up in your face though? This allows us to make the wormhole generator. So maybe we should just do this one. node overload. Fuck, it's too early. Fuck, it's burning. Don't let it detonate with the power of a dying sun. Regrets. The big fuck. Right, from our burning, you take a fuck ton of damage. What do we have left? The Chronokai Crystal. You have the artifact. Rich. But yeah, also I got like, when I was mining the things, I got one of these diamonds, and unfortunately they are worthless. Like, it was a big mistake choosing this tree. We definitely should have picked the one for any gems. Like, these are extremely rare, and they only appear from the rare nodes, which are already rare. And they only sell for 80 gold, which is terrible for how rare they fucking are.
Need a tune-up?
This is suboptimal.
Living the best
You're
life.
back. I'll start gathering the Geoscanner 289-07 reconfigured as functional as circumstance allows. This seaside construction is admittedly less than ideal.
Keep your motor running.
Have you secured the samples? Well, what do you know? Someone around here actually accomplished something. What the old saying, 2 for you, 1 for me. He takes a small sip from the beaker. Ooh, that's the stuff. Gross. Fieldwork is exhilarating.
Hold your head
Excellent
high.
work. I'll get this to LOC and see what her little contraction can make of it.
Farewell.
Got any spare parts?
Thank you. The Geological Survey is now operating at nearly 96 effectively. She frowns her eyes. Those rookie numbers. Help me run the sampler you collected through the Geoscanner. It should give us a baseline to what exactly is going on in the pinnacle.
Pedal to the metal, baby.
Let's get started. Cross-reconfiguring the crystal and saliva and compounds. Please stand by. It's working. Results: saliva mundane, crystal materially amorphous. Composition is 98% salt. Geo, what happened? Is something? We're gonna lick a bunch of these crystals. Catastrophic dehydration. Also hallucination, increasing duration, delusional and grandeur. Oh, Geo, that's enough. This is bad, very bad.
Start your engines.
They said that the the unexpected, but wow, this is unpredictable.
Stay shiny.
The salt levels here are off the charts. We need to find Monger and get him out of here. He must be dangerously dehydrated by now. He's only been gone a couple of hours. See if you can determine which path the grumpy dwarf took.
Keep your motor running.
Oh yes. Oh, salt salts are pretty famous. The crystals make for good seasoning on the mammoth steaks if you
The day just became more interesting.
if you chase in a big chunk of salt. Yep, could have told you that if you'd asked. Salt or not, we agree that to find Morgren and briefly mention something about the cave. I'll go scout ahead. We don't mind accommodating you and your friends in our little place. Not that anyone asked, but would you be a good neighbor and nab some crystal flasks in there in your going up into the springs? We use them to preserve all kinds of things in the crucial parts and keep foods around here. The large Gorloks are absolutely covered in the stuff. Maybe get some flasks off them.
May your catch come
Sorry.
swiftly.
Salt, crystal flakes, nearly translucent flecks of salt. The heavy book is thoroughly drenched in Gorlok drool. You turn to the clean page, and that's why I never again, under any circumstances, submit my research to these blinking fools in Dunmorar. Ironforge Pale Ale, utter swell, positively insulting. On one more palatable note, I've managed to secure a position on the forthcoming expedition to the Dragon Isles. Research Norman, my point of contact in Stormwind, says that they had need of a geologist. Clearly they have good taste hiring such a cool-headed professional as myself. Ooh, rich deposit, we might get a diamond. Even though they are pretty much worthless. We're not going to get our diamond. Like, there's no way someone hasn't stolen this mine already. So it's going to despawn just as we hit the floor, because funny. As you can see, like, they're pretty rare and they're not worth anything, which kind of sucks. I suppose I can use them to make gems myself, though.
We don't have a target. Target.
A small metal flask bearing the monogram MI. Missing in action. More gold. Okay, we got enough of them. Oh shit. Both boots very worn. Mogren's pants lie discarded on the ground. This can't be good.
Yes.
You've been busy, so have I.
Stay the course.
I've scouted the perimeter. If Morgrum's anywhere, he'll be inside this cave. Muffled curses and insults echo out from the entrance of the cave. He's definitely inside the cave. Lucor says the crystals have dangerous dehydrating properties. See if we can separate him from his geological find and try not to hurt him too much. He's fairly respected in his field.
Remember the sun well.
Who's out there? Who's conspiring against the Crystal King? She cringes. I'm sorry, you have to see this. He's been a little cringe. Oh no! Come and meet ya doom. You'll never get my crystal. He's doing the big suck. Ouch, my head. Where's Magni glistening beard? I gotta get out of here. Exalt crystal. What's it do though? This salt crystal picked up at the little of the natural ley line energy in it in the area. Best keep it away from the snails.
A new Belore Delinar.
An intriguing situation, man. I appreciate your quick thinking and resourcefulness. Gradient Horn.
Salama Ashalanore.
I saw Magrum run out of there like a dwarf possessed. I'll go chase after him and make sure he gets back to the others in one piece. If you hug the cliff and jump down the waterfall, you should be able to avoid stirring up more Gorloks. See you back at the camp.
Hold your head high.
That better be good.
It appears that you've managed to return the dwarf and a single piece, in a single piece no less. On behalf of both the team and the Dragoncell expedition, I thank you. We'll get more goods and fluids, then start packing up. There's nothing in these hills save blood and salt. Rory, pal, would you fetch me a drink of water? But of course. Produces a familiar beaker from his folds in his robes. It's good to have you back, Morgan. Thanks, Laura. I mean, any chance you're almost done there? I can smell the Morlock. It smells like a Morlock backside. No. Oh, she's just vibing. She's just vibing in the bath.
The dark times will pass.
The tender of the silver spray that waves like wires, and sweet city a dream inspires. She needs no magic for her beauty high. Lovely all time she lies. As nice as it is to spend some time outside the Silver Moon, I miss it so.
Stay the course.
Greetings, stranger.
Now that you mention it, I'm actually pretty hungry.
Come back for soup.
This will go a long way in helping us in these parts. We just might let your friends stick around.
We'll remember you.
Tuskar soon will begin soon, TM.
Now this is my test to be bigger than a mammoth.
So, is it saying that this huge thing starts in 10 minutes? Then we have time to go to the usual vault, but we could also just wait. Let's have a look at our recipes. What have we got? First time craft bonus. These are not possible to make. What is that? Oh god, you need so much primal chaos. That's a lot of Awakened Order, but it's not too difficult to make. No, it's a little difficult. We could just fly around and do some mining while we wait for it to spawn. We need a lot of Awakened Order though, which honestly we don't really need to make the wormhole generator. The wormhole generator is shit this expansion. Let's see if I can show you why it's shit in the journal. Oh, for some reason it's not there. Is it not even a toy? Are you fucking kidding me? It's not even a toy, is it? It's an actual item in this game. No, in this time. In this expansion. Wormhole generator. No, it's a toy, it's just not showing up. Well, if you read... Oh, wait. It's not actually as bad as I thought it was. I thought it was 24 hours. Still low, 2 hours is too long. For a wormhole generator that doesn't even give you a specific location to teleport you to. Go kill some fair blocks for a quest. Doesn't feel good. Feel so well that you won't even fight. Feel better, thanks. We went and killed some fur blocks for a quest. It was like, how are you? How are you? Go kill some fur blocks for a quest. We didn't get the toy though. Maybe we didn't loot it properly? No. Just mustn't be 100% Huh. It's really annoying. I want to like get like the skills for like the different kinds of ore. So we can recharge our overload quicker. But it's just, but it's, why is it say that it's below, but not in the cave? I appear to be struggling. Kind of understandable. I am operating on like no sleep currently. Like I kind of need to go back to sleep, but maybe not. It should be almost starting. No, it's still 4 minutes. Hasn't started yet, right? Yeah. Fuck. Very angry frog. Not funny, didn't laugh. Die. We need so much of this though. Oh fuck.
Something first.
Alright, there's only 10 more of these and then we can create a bag for ourselves. But then I'm gonna need more for other people, but oh well, it'll be fine. Might as well make a bag for myself. I'll eventually get enough anyway. Could also just buy back the ones I sold in the auction house, since I can probably buy them for much cheaper than I sold them. Okay, let's actually read what the fuck he tells us to do this time. How long have we got? We could do one. We could maybe do the mine. Yeah, I think we have time for a mine. Shit, it's on top. I was hoping it wouldn't be up there. far away as possible. Now we're going to arrive a little late. Oh no, I thought the exit was that way. I don't see what the fuck we're meant to
A
do.
fine day for a fine trade.
I need a target. It's too far away.
like we're not making any progress. Maybe I should fly away and fly back in again. Or maybe that'll fix the buggy ass game. Maybe it's because you can't have the quest from last time. Ah, my brain's freezing. Might have been one off lethal.
here. It's too far away.
Well now, you're certainly a surprise.
Focus everything on the Azure Drake.
A stranger here?
Everyone wants a little sip of the soup. What is /reload though?
Come, settle down for a spell. Our paths shall cross again.
Oh no! Wait, what's that? Looks like a new holiday. No, it's just the raid. Just looks very weird on the picture. Holy shit, I'm struggling to get the speed up in this one. A random little spot of Fachi Gi. Why is there a random just section of fatigue here?
Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Yeah, we might actually find some of the drinks that we need down here. Good, he's giving us an air bubble. Nope, nothing that we need down here.
If you find anything exotic, bring it.
But why is there just a random bit of fatigue here? There's a few shipwrecks there, but that doesn't explain it. What still? Like, it's a bit weird. There's just a random circle of fatigue.
I've repaired several ley lines, and our friend here helped repair a major one. Has the Oathstone been repowered?
Some power has returned to it. But I fear something still is preventing its true power from emerging.
Perhaps it has enough power to do one small request. There's magic in everything.
I never expected to learn so much from the Tuscar. I think I'll visit them and come to maintain the bonds of friendship.
Fair skies and strong winds.
I can no longer be afraid to unite in the Blue Dragons. Alucard, it's better for us to be a family than to be fragmented off on myself. Even if I cannot reclaim the Oathstone, I can still use its power to send a message to all Blues. It is time to receive word from the aspect. What's this? Unlocks the ability of whirling surge. Surge forward a great distance, increasing speed.
Good luck.
Blue Dragons must reunite if we are to defend Azeroth once again. I'm ready to seal in the calls of Blue Dragonfly.
We can achieve anything. I hope that worked. I need my flight.
We will see in due time.
Fall into the dream.
Khadgar, what's happened?
The Primalists are on the move. It seems we did far too well at stymieing their efforts at Vakthros. Razageth has renewed the attack herself.
If Vakthros falls, the whole of the Azure Span will fall with it.
Quickly then, we must stop her before all is lost. Hopefully, we won't have to face her alone.
Vakthros is connected to the major ley lines in Azure Span. If it is destroyed, the archives would cease to exist, along with the rest of the Azure Span.
I don't suppose any more blue dragons showed up to help?
Not yet. It will be up to us to stop this.
I have many lucky tools you like.
It's needed for something, that's annoying. Probably because I probably sold it already. No, I think I gave it to an alt. For safe storage. We don't know what the salt crystal does. Like, it must have a purpose, so we're gonna have to keep it.
Farewell, friend of the Brummels.
We need to move Alakat.
Keep safe.
Razagath and the Primalists are launching an all-out assault on Varacross. We cannot let her succeed. Khadgar and I will go ahead to handle the situation from the sky. In the meantime, make your way to the to Ronin Shield, one of the last Kirin Tor camps in the area. You'll be able to get there faster by riding your Drake of yours from the top of the archives. See that the Kirin Tor there are alright and make your way over to Varacross. We'll be counting on you to help us from the ground, from the Grun. Not ground, but Grun.
All will be well.
Child, you cannot show any mercy to Razagath. She has made her choice.
I understand.
No, you do not. You have a kind soul. I know you hesitate at the thought of fighting any more of your own kind. I showed too much mercy once, twice, many times. Before long, it was too late.
You speak of Neltharian's betrayal.
Do not make my mistake, young one. There can be no mercy without justice. Remember that.
No.
Thank you, Sindragosa.
Mercy
I will.
for you.
I hope you truly do, my dear.
You possess
Well met, my
A.
young friend.
Azure Drake. It's annoying. I keep yawning all the time, so I think I should maybe sleep. Honestly, not too bad other than the yawning. Spitters everywhere, shit.
I need to get closer.
Error in the game coding, interesting.
It's too far away.
I need a target.
Watch out for coding errors. This game is full of them after all. This game makes Pokemon game look like it has no bugs. It's so buggy. He be bugging, bruh.
Target.
She made fucking beans. What the fuck? If only we could escape, go, see world. world. Yeah. Fucking hell, I wonder what's in this cave. Ley mine. Excellent, you found another misaligned ley line. Restoring the uninterrupted flow of magic is crucial for the Azure Span's recovery. Didn't even know these existed. Would have been cool to know about this before. I could have solved these easily, I've been doing these for years. Thank you. Like how each ley line we restore contributes to the health of the Dragon Isles as a whole. Oh, they gave us like a tiny bit of rep. Alright, guess we'll keep an eye out for ley line caves. Crash? Fortunately didn't. Probably. There we are, top of the thing. Now it shows where to go. So keep an eye out for crystalline structures. Interestingly enough, rock walls used to actually require you to have a maxed out mining thing to even break. Thankfully they fucking changed that. Ah yeah, rank 3, but there's no point in rank 3, so I might as well just sell them to bolts still. Also, one of my add-ons makes crafting really annoying. There's like two things. There's like a thing in it which like says always use max materials, and if you turn it off, like it will use the lower materials, but then it will also won't let you actually put in the higher ones. Like I believe it's one of my add-ons getting in the fucking way. What the beaver doing? So many mines. So it's clear those aren't supposed to be in that big a group. You're not supposed to be fighting 3 of them at the same time. Oh my fucking god, why? Like, it just makes you hate how you find them.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Oh, look, I escaped. Saw the world. World. Should have just let me mount up. Rather than force me to do that. Dare you come here after everything you did at Umber? That's not me. I did not attack you. But your people did. They're no longer my people. Hunty sent you. She wasn't here before the commotion broke out and the Tuscan Furbolg. To say we got things to do with the camp is a wee understatement. We're flooded with problems.
Good. You got my attention.
Sit, Priestley, sit. Can I help you with anything? I'm a bit busy at the moment. What are you doing in the Dragon Isles? My dad and I are helping the expedition. He turned over a new leaf and is a wagon driver, and I'm happily running a camp in his absence. We're here for business of exploration, not big game hunting. His trigger finger twitches.
Watch your back. Off with you.
Remember, watch out for his hooves. That's how rhinos get you.
Safe travels.
Excellent job, Arakat. This will go a long way to helping the buff and prosper, and help show our Tuscan neighbours that we're good stewards of the land. We can learn a lesson from Bloodhorn, just how, cause we're stomping through this beautiful place doesn't give us the right to do whatever we want with it. Always leave the world a better place, better than the place you found it.
Off with you.
Is it done?
Safe travels.
Brings me no joy, but I'll hang his husks in a place of honor. Thank you.
Watch your back.
I don't know. It sounds like they're just pretending to not be hunting big game, but they're really hunting big game. With a little tinkering, and Rada will work perfectly. Perhaps you set the machine aside for now. No, I believe you have other talents to explore.
Good day to you.
Oh, it is him. He's like, oh, the Blood Elves! I can finally be with the Blood Elves! They paired me with Latos again. The man of initiative. Maybe he isn't the guy who's obsessed with the Blood Elves, but it probably is. I'm the man of initiative, of progress. My inventions are revolutionary, but Landos, he always on and on about how important protocol and military experience makes him bossy. I think it got on his nerves, but maybe that will change when he sees how useful my invention is.
Have a good one.
Are you interested in hearing about my invention, the Rad? No? Well, I'm going to tell you anyway, because it finds something. Today I detected a huge surge of arcane energy from the Karaf ruins. Lotros thinks that the Sons of Flame are to blame. It's a perfect opportunity to show the Rad. Want to come and test out? It'll be awesome. Protocol deters, I should point as we enter the ruins. Protocol Smotewall. Rad is going to tell us where the surge is, and Rad or not, must be wary of the officer. The Scourge attacks Silver Moon. I know. How are you? How are you? I'm a Furbolg. My fellow Furbolgs are no longer themselves. They have done but bad things. Now they've become worse at things. Furbolgs has never fought Furbolgs. My brothers and I escaped them, and I came here looking for help. You're reminded by our clan den. Help us before the clan's lost. We will meet my brothers along the way. He will explain more. Good riddance. So yeah, we'll finish the zone next time. If we even finish it, we probably will, I think.